Travis Kelce and teammates head to the Chiefs' hotel to rest after plane landed in Dallas. This comes after their impressive victory over the Indianapolis Colts, where the Kansas City Chiefs secured another crucial win to keep their playoff hopes burning bright. Dallas became the center of attention for NFL media on Friday when Travis Kelce and his Kansas City Chiefs teammates officially landed after flight from Missouri. Minutes after stepping off the warm Texas tarmac, the Chiefs' star players were seen leaving the airport and heading to the team hotel where they will rest and prepare for this evening's highly anticipated showdown against the Dallas Cowboys. Kelce, with his usual confident demeanor, appeared among the group of players in his luxury sportswear and smiled comfortably as he stepped off the team bus and into the lobby of the downtown Dallas hotel. Despite the long flight, the 36-year-old Chiefs star exuded positive energy, as if he was ready for one of the most important games of the current season. Those present at the hotel said Kelce didn't look like a player who had just gotten off a long flight, but more like he was getting ready to go on stage. He looked very cheerful, waving as he walked in and smiling and chatted with his teammates, a receptionist described. The team seemed relaxed but clearly focused. Dallas sports reporters were stationed outside the hotel early. When they heard the Chiefs were arriving in the afternoon, every time Kelce appeared, cameras flashed. Even the less visible players became the focus as they stepped off the team bus. Any behind-the-scenes detail before the game could reflect the team's mood. Still, the atmosphere was noted as light and relaxed. Some players laughed and joked with each other, while others put on headphones and focused on their favorite playlist before retiring to their rooms. Kelce, known for his pre-game discipline, seemed to maintain a balance between relaxed and focused. A Chiefs insider said Travis always prepares very seriously the day before a game. He has a specific schedule for eating, sleeping, and doing recovery exercises, but when he's with his teammates, he's always the center of joy for the team. The source also added that Kelce's consistent performance this season is largely due to his disciplined lifestyle, something coaches have often mentioned in interviews. Dallas is warm, but Chiefs still have a steely spirit. Dallas welcomed the Kansas City team with typical Texas hospitality and surprisingly mild November weather. Temperatures remained comfortable as evening approached, allowing players to walk comfortably from the bus to the hotel in their team gear. Some players seemed to enjoy the pleasant weather, but Kelce was the one who stood out the most, walking briskly, with spring in his step, not forgetting to nod to fans waiting outside. Many fans chanted his name, with one even holding up a poster of Kelce and shouting Dallas, "Can't wait to see you play tonight," much to the laughter of the crowd. Despite the Cowboys being the opponent, Kelce's recent popularity has made him the center of attention in every city he appears in. One fan told the press, "We came here early hoping to catch a glimpse of Travis before the game tonight. He's become an icon, and everyone wants to see him in person." If you're enjoying this behind-the-scenes look at the Chiefs preparation, hit that subscribe button so you never miss an update on Travis Kelce and the team now as the Chiefs settle into their Dallas hotel. All eyes turn to tonight's crucial matchup against the Cowboys. The game scheduled for later this evening at AT&T Stadium promises to be an electrifying contest between two powerhouse teams. For Kansas City to secure a victory against Dallas, they'll need to execute a precise game plan that leverages their strengths while exploiting the Cowboys' vulnerabilities. First and foremost, the Chiefs must establish their passing game early, with Patrick Mahomes connecting with his elite weapons, including Travis Kelce and rookie sensation Rashee Rice. The Cowboys' defense, led by Micah Parsons, has been formidable this season, particularly in their pass rush. So the offensive line will need to provide Mahomes with adequate protection, allowing him time to scan the field and make accurate throws. Kelce will be crucial in finding soft spots in Dallas's zone coverage, especially over the middle, where he's been virtually unstoppable throughout his career. His ability to create separation and provide Mahomes with a reliable safety valve will be tested against Dallas's athletic linebackers. The Chiefs should also look to exploit mismatches with their speedy receivers on the outside, forcing Dallas's secondary to make difficult decisions in coverage. Ball control will be another essential element of Kansas City's strategy tonight. The Cowboys' offense, featuring Dak Prescott, CeeDee Lamb, and a dynamic running game, can put up points in bunches, so limiting their possessions becomes critical. The Chiefs need to sustain long, methodical drives that eat up clock and keep Dallas's explosive offense on the sideline. This means converting third downs at a high rate, something Kansas City has struggled with at times this season, but will be absolutely necessary against a Cowboys team that thrives on momentum swings. On the defensive side of the ball, the Chiefs must find ways to pressure Dak Prescott without leaving their secondary exposed to big plays. Chris Jones and the defensive line will need to collapse the pocket, forcing Prescott into uncomfortable throws. The secondary, led by L'Jarius Sneed, must play disciplined coverage against C.D. Lamb, who has been one of the league's most productive receivers this season. Double-teaming Lamb on crucial downs while trusting your corners in single coverage against Dallas's other receivers could be a winning formula. The Chiefs also need to be wary of Dallas's running game, as the Cowboys have shown they can control tempo with their ground attack. Steve Spagnuolo's defense must stuff the run early, forcing Dallas into predictable passing situations where Kansas City's pass rush can pin their ears back and get after Prescott. Special teams could very well decide tonight's contest, as games between elite teams often come down to field position and big plays in the kicking game. Harrison Butker has been one of the most reliable kickers in the NFL, and his leg strength in the Dallas elements could provide Kansas City with a significant advantage. The return units must also be sharp, as one explosive play could shift momentum entirely. The Chiefs should also focus on winning the turnover battle, as creating turnovers while protecting the football has been a hallmark of championship teams. If Kansas City can force Prescott into a mistake or two while Mahomes takes care of the ball, the Chiefs will put themselves in an excellent position to leave Dallas with victory. Perhaps most importantly, the Chiefs need Travis Kelce to have a signature performance on this big stage. After the team's recent win over the Colts, where the offense showed flashes of brilliance, Kelce and Mahomes must recapture their telepathic connection that has defined Kansas City's success over the past several seasons. When Kelce gets going early, it opens up everything else for the Chiefs' offense, as defenses must commit extra resources to stopping him, creating opportunities for other playmakers. Tonight in Dallas, all of these elements must come together if Kansas City hopes to walk away victorious. The Cowboys are playing at home, where they've been dominant this season, and their fans will create an incredibly hostile environment at AT&T Stadium. But the Chiefs have championship experience, playoff pedigree, and two of the most talented players in NFL history, Mahomes and Kelce. As the evening approaches and both teams complete their final preparations, the anticipation continues to build for what promises to be an instant classic. Travis Kelce and his teammates are rested, focused, and ready to execute their game plan against one of the NFC's premier teams. The stage is set, the players are prepared, and in just a few hours we'll find out if the Chiefs can implement their strategy effectively against the Dallas Cowboys. No Taylor Swift in sight, but her name was still mentioned everywhere. Before the Chiefs arrived in Dallas, there were rumors that Taylor Swift, Kelce's girlfriend, might travel with the team on the flight, since she had no scheduled performances this week. However, the pop star was not seen at the airport or hotel, though. That hasn't stopped fans and media from speculating about whether she'll appear at AT&T Stadium tonight to cheer on Travis. One thing is certain: whether Taylor is in the stands or not, all eyes will be on number 87 as he takes the field in Dallas, looking to help his team secure another crucial victory in their quest for playoff positioning.